We talk trash this week and I get to have my first hypoxic dive. Oh dear. I think wet season's coming. Pissing with rain. Unfortunately, when it rains, it means the rains wash the trash and the plastic into the oceans. So I'm going to meet up with Heike from Peduli Alam, who's going to talk about the new plastic exchange project. Families are collecting the plastic and they're getting rice in exchange.
Exactly.
So
Not
simple.
Just plastic. It's all different categories of leftover garbage. It's metal, it's glass, it's plastic, it's carton, it's everything. The thing is, they have to divide it. So last month, when Team Action Ahmed and Plastic Exchange did the first round of plastic exchange in Ahmed, Bouakati and Bunutan, that was amazing because first it started pretty slow and then it took over like a wildfire, and it was over 25 tons, and that was just before the rain started, and they all don't go into the river, into the sea now, so that's amazing.
Plastic in the ocean
starts
on land.
Well, that's 25 plus tons not in the ocean now. This is how I see it, because it's like a hell of a lot less. Yes, there's still loads, and this is why this program is great as well, because it's like Mari says as well, it's dignity, it's empowerment, it's cleaning up the environment, it's all in one program, so that's amazing.
Thank you for all your hard work and dedication.
You're welcome.
So if you own one of these t-shirts, we've managed to raise over $450 that's been donated to the Plastic Exchange and to Peduli Alam, who help with all the recycling and plastic education in the community. So Daria forgets to pick me up this morning. Please.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett?
Vegetables.
Oh, the boys today, we have Daja,
Vegetables.
Dave.
Here I come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
Week 11 of training.
Yes, and what a week it has been.
Oh yes, it was a very eventful week. Had my first little LMC
Yes.
diving in a very, very, very long time. So LMC is loss of motor control, which means I'm hypoxic. Pretty much run out of oxygen,
Yes.
which is strange because it's not a PB dive. I'm just repeating the dive, and the last time I did 65, it was super fresh. So this means there was something wrong. There were
Yes.
some factors. So we need to find out what it is. Well, let me tell you a little story. So the morning of the boat dive, I don't have a bike, so Daria is meant to pick me up at a designated time to take me to said dive shop. I'm
But
waiting.
Daria is suffering from some serious apnea brain, so she completely forgot.
She left me at home. So I start walking to the dive shop because I didn't have phone data as well. It was a big... Everything went wrong this morning.
Yeah.
It's hot, it's sweaty, my bag's heavy. They're all getting ready. They're about to get on the boat, and someone says, "Where's Anna?"
Well, no, it was before we got ready, but it took us a while to figure out she wasn't there.
Anyway, they forgot about me. So by the time someone found me and picked me up, I'm pretty pissed at this point, and I'm in a bad mood. So all my meditation and stretching in the mornings kind of gone out the window. So yes, made it. So I'm blaming Daria for the LMC.
All my fault.
It's all her fault. So I'm doing my breathe up. preparing to dive, and whilst I'm preparing to dive, my heart feels very erratic and is quite fast. So I actually changed my breathe up, and I'm doing some deeper inhalation, exhalation, and a bit more rhythmic to try and slow my heart a little bit, which isn't good. So I completely changed my breathe up. So I remember diving, I did a really good EQ, perfect mouthfeel, got a good charge, and then was happy at the bottom, and then turned, came up, and it was really dark down there, which kind of wigged me out a little bit. And I remember thinking, I just want to get the hell out of here. So I remember putting more effort into my kicking. I physically feel my muscles working more. So I was definitely working harder coming up. I remember the last 5 meters, relaxing. And then the next thing I know, I'm on the buoy. And I have a bit of a memory blank. So I had a little bit of an LMC, and my throat closed a little bit. Which happens. Yes.
You live to tell the tale.
I live to tell the tale. It's a bit annoying because it kind of dents your confidence a little bit when you're just clocking on your depth a little bit. And there's some other things as well. Overtraining, maybe. We've been at it for over 3 months now.
Yes, definitely starting to feel a little bit of a loss of focus.
Skills deteriorating a little bit.
EQ seems to be getting a little bit harder.
Yeah. We've been diving 1 day and then rest 1 day at the moment, and it's mainly because the conditions are a bit hit and miss. We don't always get to do our target dives, so then we're wasting energy on aborted dives or shallower because of the bad current, because the season's changing right now, so it's a bit frustrating for us. So we are feeling maybe are a little bit overtrained at the moment.
Possibly.
Anyone else suffered from this? Can anyone else relate to this? So yeah, we're just fingers crossed to the conditions. We can get some dives in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. And we don't kill ourselves, which is the main thing. As well.
I'm not planning to.
Bye!
Bye!
If you'd like to donate to the Plastic Exchange, please see the link in the description below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll see you next week.
We're scared.
Vegetables.